Hello, and thank you for checking out this video. It's very important that you pay attention to it. It's not professionally recorded, but I hope it helps you get yourself started off with our new payroll system. This new payroll system is actually pretty easy to use, but of course, as usual, when you're not used to something, when you're starting to use a new software, it's not always clear what you're supposed to do or where you're supposed to go to do whatever. Okay, so the purpose for this video recording is to show you how to process payroll when you first get in. You're going to get an email separately, and I'm sure you did, of course, for you to be here on how to log in. So once you log in and you get here, what you do, you go to payroll processing. It's a few buttons down the line. You see here, it's kind of hidden, but this will be solved by about, I think it's next month. We're going to be releasing something much more easier to find. Okay, so you go here, you click this one, it expands, and then you click here, it expands again. Now for those who have easy or quick payroll to do, this is your button here. If you have a payroll that needs to be split into departments, into different work centers, and you need to split for workers' comp and so on and so forth, then you do comprehensive pay. And I'm going to be recording a different video for comprehensive pay. In the meantime, you want to use quick pay. Okay, don't worry about these other ones here. Okay, for now, let's go to quick pay. Okay, when you click quick pay, you actually already have your employees there with their pay rates, and pay rates or salaries or whatever. Okay, so let's have a look here. We have 3 employees, and they are all being paid in this bi-weekly payroll, and the dates are already pre-selected for you. If you wanted to change the dates for whatever reason, if you wanted this check to be dated differently, you click modify dates, and then you change them here. Okay, and you don't need to do anything else from there. Okay, so let's assume you're not needing to change the date. Let's proceed to the payroll itself. So these guys already have pre-populated rates. Okay, now for just to show you, I have different payroll pay types. Somebody could also be on 1099 while they're also on payroll, but it's a rare case. But anyway, so I have 1099 payroll, I have hourly rates, I have overtime, which is 1.5 of the regular pay rate, and then I also have salary, I also have vacation, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm going to I'm not going to pay anybody on 1099. So, well, let's have Eve stay on 1099. She's not gonna get paid hourly or overtime or anything else. Okay, so I'm sorry, she'll be salary, so she'll get $2,000 for this salary, for this payroll. Okay, and then Rebecca Morrison is hourly. She's also salaried, but we want to make sure we just do one. Okay, so I'm not gonna do the salary, so I'll just put it 0. But in a normal situation, you're not going to be needing to do this because your employee is either a salaried employee or hourly. But I put this here for just to show you how to do it. Okay, so here I am going to put 80 hours, and I'm also going to give her 3.5 hours overtime. Okay, and then I go to Michael Phillips. Michael Phillips, he's hourly, so I'm going to give him 74 hours regular, and he's also going to have 2 hours of overtime. Okay, 2.3, and remember, this is not 50 minutes. This is 3 hours and 30 minutes, and this is 2 hours and 20 minutes. Whatever, is it 20 minutes? Yeah, 20 minutes will convert to 0.3. Okay, out of 100, that is. Okay, so now that I have this the hours and the amounts in there, I'm going to say calc and preview. I could also click this one instead. Okay, so let me click this one here. It's going to calculate and it's going to pop up. It's showing me, it's giving me a warning because of the date, and I'm going to say continue because I don't really need to change the dates. Okay, this is a demo, so I'll continue and it's going to pop up here. It's calculating. It's going to pop up a screen telling me, I'll put it here in the middle here, telling me this is how my payroll is going to look like. Okay, as you can see, Eve has $2,000 in salary and her net is $1,621. The next person is Rebecca Morrison and her pay is let's see, she gets paid $2,000 out of 80 hours. Okay, because she is paid $25 an hour. She also has 3.5 hours of overtime, so she makes 131 out of that, and then its total is $21.31 for a net pay of $15.03. And lastly, we have Michael Phillips, and he has 74 hours at 42, so his pay and then 2.3 hours of overtime, so his gross is this much, and therefore a net of $2,508.98. Okay, this is your summary right here at the bottom. It shows the biweekly total, and then of course the company total right here. Okay, so this is the total gross pay. This is all the employee taxes, and this is the employer taxes. Okay, we don't have any PTO, we don't have benefits, we don't have any deductions, so this is a simple, straightforward payroll. Okay, now that I'm happy with this payroll, I'm just gonna go ahead and close it. Okay, if I needed to make a change, I would just go back here and make a change. Okay, you see, I didn't move from this window. Okay, but I'm happy. I'll just go ahead and click finish from here, or I can go down here and click finish. Okay, so why not utilize this one here? Okay, so I'll go ahead and say finish, and then it's going to say confirm. So this is the amount, and then it's going to send an email to the payroll administrator, and then there will be and then you'll print. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Confirm. It's going to send me an email. Send my email. Okay, so it's generating the reports right now. Okay, they'll come up in just a minute. Okay, and here they are. So it's completed successfully. Now I need to print the reports. My reports went here. Okay, they all came here, and be sure now you see there are checks and there are also other regular reports. Okay, so, and as you can see, the timestamp here is 5:38. So I'll go to this one first, and it is the checks. I'll bring them here. Let me make sure they can fit in this screen, because they are a little larger than I'm recording here, because I'm trying to record on a smaller screen so that it's clear. And hold on a second, let me move it away so I can size it and bring it in. Okay, here it is. So this is for Eve. Her net amount is there. As you can see, this is just your summary. Okay, this is the bank account information, check number 2, and so on and so forth. So after Eve, we go to Rebecca. That's her paycheck. This check can be also printed on a blank paychecks, or check stub. I mean, what do you call it? Check stock. Okay, we have some of those, we can supply them to you guys. Okay, and then the last person here is Michael Phillips. Okay, as you can see, Bank of America is the bank that these checks are being cashed out of, and that would be the employer account. Okay, so that's his summary as well, his net pay. Okay, so the check is on top. Okay, all right, and then this tab is on the bottom. All right, so that's it. You can print those from your computer. Now remember, we also have other reports, and they're here. Okay, so these are the reports. It's more like a summary. Okay, this is your summary for this pay run. You go down here, you have more summary. Okay, this is payroll summary, and then payroll register. Okay, and then that's our bill. Okay, check register, basically a summary of the checks. Now if any one of these employees was getting a direct deposit, then it would show here direct deposit, but all these are checks. Okay, and that's it. You print them, or you file them away as soft copies so that you can get them whenever you need them. Okay, and that's about it. Okay, thank you.